recording my voice with this? Not 100% sure. I've had it off for a while now. Let's just hope I don't fuck up a whole bunch like I did the first time. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Where am I at? Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm finding the rail part. Yeah, I wanted to do this because it seemed pretty cool. Apparently I gotta go up a really big fucking mountain. Alright. This way? Charger! Yay! Wait, I might not want to go super fast. I might not record for very long this time. I know I did like a 5.5 hour one last time, and that wasn't part of the plan, but it happened. Alright, man, these are way out of here. This is so cool. What are you? Oh, scrappers. Fuck scrappers. That sounds big though. I gotta go down, don't I? Oh. Sawtooth. Okay. That sounds really big too.
They see
Charger!
me.
Wait a minute. Are those people? Curious about this. I'm there. Okay. Are those bandits or bandits? Okay. Oh fuck, I fucked that one.
Gonna tear you down.
Whoa, what the hell is this? I realize there were key tanks out there. What is that sound? A rock, really? I need rocks. That's right. What is that? Oh no. Is that a behemoth? No, oh, it's a trampler. Okay. You're fine. I need my greens. There's a 60% on that, man. That's what I like. Alright. Need those. Wonder if my little baby's still over here. I doubt it. Oh no, there he is! Ooh, I can trap the... No! that what happened here? Is that why he's gone? Last wire. Put a little last wire here. Catch his attention a little bit. No attention caught. Okay, whatever, I guess. I'll just keep throwing some trips out. There we go. There we are. Come at me, bro. Oh, come on. Matt, you know what? Fuck you. Here, I'll get real pissed off. Come on, bro. Woohoo! Shit!
It's off.
Wait, what's off? Last time. Long heart. Oh, this makes me so mad. Alright, so none of those tripwires left. No, my little baby.
Back to your business.
See if I can. Hey, how about that? A lot of landstorms, I guess.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either.
Wait a minute. Is that do I hear stalkers? Huh.
Might not be alone down here. Here's one of the metal birds. Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
I don't know. I'm scared. What the fuck?
Can't carry more.
Okay, there's something purple. Oh, it's one of those figurines. I betcha. Oh, what is it this time? Is it a deer? Oh, I like it. Was that like another way to... Huh. Okay, I guess that's important.
I could move that flying machine over a little.
Dramatic.
Need a lead. So, not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
What do you mean get across?
Just
What
have
are
to
you
go up.
getting Oh, we're going up there. Alright, alright. Silly me. I can't remember if I did this. I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Could be something around that may flip. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
Alright.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Okay. Why does it only show 3? Oh, there is only 3. Okay. Well, whatever then, I guess. Whoops, wrong way. Guess I'll go all the way around. Okay. Alright. Why were those stalkers dead? Or were they not just in that area anymore? That's what I'm kind of freaked out about. I remember them.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Why does it sound like something's there? Oh, I think that's just Aloy. Just ignore
No
me.
one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Oh no. Let me guess. This is when they're back. Right? It's always when they're back when I'm ready to leave. Why do I have this creepy ass feeling? Yep, I knew it! More where that came from, you little bitch. Did you trip over yourself? That could mean there's 3 stalkers, or that stalker had a lot of fun with its little things. I don't know. What I do know is I'm happy it wasn't until I was leaving. Ugh. Let's get out of here.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Okay, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. For some weird reason, I thought he moved. It was like, what the heck? Alright, so let me see if I can... I'll just go to this one. Because I don't want to get off my horse. Legs going numb.
Derval deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting way to just kind of
Outlanders hate the Karja, but we work hard as
run
any
into them.
Karja have been here working since the Spire cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oscar.
I wasn't sure if we were allowed to ride our now. Anyway.
Is this what...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks, only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
That's cool. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's spear. Oh, look! That's so cool. Okay, so that's what the little triangle ones were for. I have a spear damage coil. Wait, was that all of them? Oh yeah, I think I accidentally got rid of one. I don't know. Right. Well, I guess that doesn't hurt. I'll just do one. Slings, tear blaster, or tear blaster. I'm sorry, tear blaster. Troop caster, that would be nice. Oh, I need a fox skin. I think I've tried to do it. Tried to do this a long time ago, and then I forgot. Wait a minute. I have one skill. I don't think I can do anything with one. I think I have to have a 3. Yeah. Oh, right. I had a mod box. Sorry. 13% damage. Another damage. Alright, well, I guess it's... I wish we could disassemble these too, instead of just disassembling this stuff. Ooh, Deathbringer. I never paid attention to that till now. Okay. There, more damage. Even more damage. I wish I could do the tear stuff, but I guess we'll find stuff later. Let's see this real quick. Anyway, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Get all the exclamation points off. That just drives me crazy. Why it has an oh, okay, it's off now. Okay, well then I'm just gonna disassemble that. Okay. Might as well while I'm messing around with it. Alright. Special blah blah blah. Okay. Quest. Oh. Yeah, quests. Okay. These are regular main quests. After. Yeah. Oh, I've already repaired and overrid the tallneck. Apparently that was its own thing for the work. Okay, well that's cool. So I gotta clear out a bandit camp, which I bet you that's kind of north of all those bandits up there. Complete a trial at the hunting grounds. Oh boy, and then talk to Sekui. Whoa, I didn't realize Sekui would be so close. Okay, I'll do that first, I guess. How much on a bet she's gonna have her own quest for herself?
Araya said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
She moved. She was close and then she's further away. Are you? Gotta start somewhere. More boxes.
I've hunted neither.
Alright, so
I was
where
young.
is this chick? Okay, so she's up here.
Not until now.
Okay. I was gonna say... Keep going, I guess.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Sekui.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Oh, there you are.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are, and the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Araya said you could help me get the Werax's attention.
Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
How did I know?
Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Oh. So this is what the whole pigment thing's all about, those collectibles.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean? That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Can I? Nope. Okay.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones everywhere.
Come on, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
Uh-oh.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Oh boy. Will I be happening across these folks anyway? I wonder if the bandit camp is nearby. That's the bandit camp. Okay. Okay, so where is this at? Really? Hey, stop, Tenji. Well, I mean, I've been through that way, so it's gonna be pretty easy, I think. Right? Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna regret this? What are you doing, Tenji? Wait periods on these are ever.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
What are they looking over to? Oh, Lord, here we go.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk?
This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let me guess. After this, they're just gonna worship me. Oh, hey! Running. So this could have gone a little bit better.
soon.
Good hunting.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrund.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
Are you kidding me?
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrund was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
I can't feel my...
I'll put that on the marker, but we're gonna do this. Okay, so I gotta go to bandit camp. Is this way? Anyway, speaking to her, and then that's that. Huh. I see. Let me guess. The next encounter is gonna be over here, where there's another fucking... I see. Okay, so I gotta complete a trial at the hunting grounds. I'm not excited about that. Can I fast travel to a rock? shards salvage and able to break down resources and modifications in half their worth of without shards clearing space in your inventory. It's quite nice. Some audio data points contain additional text content. Access these in the data point menus. I don't know if those relate to the main story or not, though.
If Ikri's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one test.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Warracks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Well, those are a bunch of
Survival is
assholes.
sacred. So they leave people to die?
Alright, so which way am I going? Oh, I'm going the right way. Wait, no, I'm not. I need to go to the hunting grounds.
full already. Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating. Keeper, Araya said that I should compete in the trials here.
Araya did? She's never sent someone before. And what is your reason for training? I would ask this of any Banuk who attempted the trials.
I'm going to challenge Aratak to become chieftain of his Werak.
Well, you better get started then.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right.
Okay.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing you're not part of the...
Sorry about that.
We were.
And the...
That's right. Which trial do you want to know?
Oh boy, here
The
we go.
control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed.
Oh god.
The Onslaught
Damn it!
machine.
I didn't mean to do that.
This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it. The control trial tests a hunter's... Only the wise... Use the rope to get to the arena, and we'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm learning more about the, what's it called, so, start trials with rope, kill machines with a Stormslinger. Realize how fucking weak this bitch is? I'm not excited about this at all. Maybe it's a lot stronger at least. I'm not excited thought the Ravager was part of it. The Ravager had to be... I think that was an extra thing. I shouldn't have wasted my time on him. Might try it again and just try and ignore him.
No room.
Go, Aloy. Jesus Christ.
Third place on your first attempt. No, it's true. You shouldn't be underestimated.
Let's do it again, shall
The
we?
control trial only the wise. The control trial only the wise.
Did I
The
accidentally?
control trial
God
only.
damn it!
I'll start.
Okay, there we
We'll need a.
I beat a champion's time. That should get the Werak talking. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
was a little bit faster, right? I don't know. I can't keep track of this bullshit.
Third place.
God damn it. Whatever. Fuck you.
The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to with machines will be released into the arenas. Only then will you be able to... If you're we'll need a moment.
Waves of them, huh? Feel the waves of machines. Okay, well. Okay, cool, I guess.
Keep moving on. New arena.
Where is it? Okay. I was like, come on. Tell me something.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Close for getting us over. Wait, still not fucking over? Got a fucking... After all this, I get another fucking bronze. That's fine. A really good headshot.
In space.
This was my mishap on this.
Third place on your first attempt. That's true. You shouldn't be underestimated.
Thank you. Now,
I'm done with training.
And training's done with you.
Sweet. Cool. Got cool stuff. probably should learn to use potions, but I don't really care to use potions. Okay, so... missing hunters are up there, might as well, right? Jesus. Trying to, like, you know, make it easier on myself by not having to travel back and forth. After all that stuff, I hope I can get some echo shell stuff. Because damn, I used a lot of echo shells. Okay, so got all my stuff back. Scorcher claw. What has an exclamation point? Okay, these things. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, merchant. I already have a scorcher. Why would I need another? Frostclaw heart, Scorcher heart, Fireclaw heart. I could get this one if I just add a Frostclaw. Wait, that's the one I don't want. What the heck am I talking about? Okay. I need to find out what a Fireclaw is. I bet it's the same thing, but fire instead of frost. Oh man, my back is killing me. So power shots and strikers, the ones that I want. The champion one can come by whenever, I guess. She looks so chubby in that one. It's kind of cute. And then there's the Fire Nation one, and then a sneaky one, Frostclaw lens. I have that. I just need 5 more blue gleam, and hey, maybe I should just get an outfit. Because apparently I've been needing to get a sneaky one. This outfit's driving me crazy. Although I am going to miss the armor if I take it off. Whoa, I am really close to that mountain. Yeah, I'll come back to you 3 later. Okay, so I'm going to go to that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the survivors. Just try to anyway. Which way is it? This way. It's gonna make me go down the road. So I'm just gonna jump down. Oh, okay.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
I wonder if there's a prison here. I'm gonna go to bed. There's gonna be like a fire do need to save though. Where's that campfire at? Hopefully, okay, yeah, it's up here.
I think I found one of the hunters. To override these machines, I'll have to find
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
This one's brittle. Take it out.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. And they came in search of a homeland. Some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
Mylen won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees.
I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
Won't waste this.
Aloy? Come. Up. That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
More up? We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Yeah.
There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it. Now they're hunting me.
won't be easy, Aloy.
Alright, let me get my bearings here. Where the fuck am I? Okay.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive!
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone.
Okay, yeah, sure.
No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Benuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with...
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? Warwick.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
I'd have to ditch something.
Well, if she can make it back, then, you know, whatever, I guess. Okay, after I speak to this chieftain, I gotta go. There we go.
You're still breathing. Good. We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times.
My Len has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an outlander's word is worth.
If this was a test of her endurance, I'd say she's endured more than many could bear. She put your Werak above all else. That was what kept her going, through the pain, and through the loss of a friend. She survived for you. Don't turn her away.
She is a fine teller. There's a place for my Len with the white teeth.
I do not dispute it.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song. So, this is what you do. Come from the snow, aid strangers, and then vanish again? Even so, I didn't expect you to vouch for me.
I don't hold anything against you, Mylan.
Don't you see? Ikri was my only friend, and she could have died. You could have too. All for my mistake. The law of survival would not allow such a waste. It makes us strong. And cold. It challenges us to leave friendship behind.
I grew up with laws like that. They brought me nothing but pain.
Did you believe in them? That's what I thought. This is my choice. My pain.
The Tallneck walks free. A testament to survival and the power of the blue.
Oh boy. I like that episode. Alright. See you later.